are you doing today? This is Heather. I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark. My Poshmark closet name is Hot Posh Fashions, and this is part 3 of a 4-part series that I yellow tag Marshall's TJ Maxx flip or flop series. So what that means is the first video was Marshall's, the things that I got from Marshall's on the yellow tag sale. And then I've split TJ Maxx into 2 portions because I got a lot of TJ Maxx. So the second video was the first part of the TJ Maxx haul, and this video will be the second part of the TJ Maxx haul. And then the 4th part of the series will be down the road, and it will be what sold out of the yellow tag sale and how much profit was made. So what I'm also doing in these videos where I'm showing the haul is over here. You're going to see as I go through each item. I have not yet fully comped everything because there is a a return policy. So what I'm going to do over here is you're going to see as I go through each item, you're going to see as I run comps, what type of numbers I'm finding. And then you're going to see whether I decided I was going to flip, and that'll be saying flip, and that means I'm going to list it, or we'll say flop, and that means I'm returning it to the store. So we'll have a flip or a flop. And I'd love to hear y'all's comments. If you think I got it way right or way wrong, please tell me. So if I decide to flip something and you're like, oh girl, you ain't never gonna double your money on that, then tell me. Or if I flop something out and you think I threw money down the drain, let me know that too. All right, so this first item is a Maxi Dress, midi dress, can't spit that out, from DKNY. New at tags, size 14, good size, with an MSRP of $129. And the yellow tag, I just saw it, was $15. And so this is like a floral chiffon, black with pink and blue floral chiffon midi dress. I just thought this was really pretty. I saw that and I was like, yeah, getting that. So, and it's a good size. So, we'll see. Let's see. Does it say flip or flop? Okay, this was something that I had never heard of this brand, and the guy at the store was of course asking me why I bought all this, why I was buying all this stuff. And I told him, and I said, you know, if you see something like as I'm in the checkout, I'm like, should I get this, should I not get this, should I get this, should I not get this? And this was one that I was like, I said to him, I said, I've never heard of this brand. And there was actually 2 things that were different brands, but I never heard of either one of them. And he said that he had recently been to Europe and that this brand has stores all over the place. And it's called Coco Gio, made in Italy. And this is a size medium. New at tags. So before I show you the yellow tag, I'm first going to show you, let's see, I'm going to show you the sweater. Okay, so it's a sweater. It's kind of like a multicolor and cream stripe, and that's all knit into that. Like that's the knit pattern. And this is, get out of there, kitty. This is a wool blend. So the yellow tag price was $22. And he said, that's a good brand. You should get that. And I went with it. So we'll see. Flip or flop. I think this was the other item. Is this? Oh no, this one I found. Yeah, this I found information on. A brand I'm not familiar with, but it is sold. Sioni, I think is how you say that. Sioni. I can't remember where I saw that that's sold, but this is color eggshell blue. It's a large. It's got its little extra button there, and it is a cardigan sweater with these pretty little buttons. So it almost has like that grandma feel, but it is new and modern. And I believe this had a good content. It's got a little bit of wool in it. Little bit of wool. We can say wool, right? If there's just a little bit of wool. And it was yellow tagged at $20. That's pretty. So, you know, to do some rough math, that would have to sell like in the $60 range for me to double my money. I mean, I'd have to, it's not exact. It's not an exact number. I'm just guesstimating in my head. But okay, so this is a cupcakes and cashmere sweater with a snowflake on it in like a heather gray and a cream. And this may be something that, you know, it doesn't necessarily sell right now, but maybe it will sell next year. And it's a size small. And where are the tags? I tried to be careful to make sure that everything I got had tags on it, but I don't see tags on this. So, I must have missed one because I don't see any tags on this one. Oh well. I guess it can be new without tags for a yellow tag of $8. So that's nice. I mean, I'd be happy to get that in like a sweater Jomar box where the average cost of good is $8. And I got to hand select it, so I like that. I like selling my Tommy and my Calvin Klein. So this is not a cropped, but not a long sweatshirt. It's kind of like a waist length sweatshirt. Embroidered Tommy Hilfiger logo there with a hood. And this is a size medium. And it is new with tags with a manufacturer retail price of $69. And the yellow tag is $10. So if that's sold in the 35 to 40 range, I would double my money. So 10's actually one I know fairly well. Literally the only pair of these boots that I saw, and they're a terrible size, but where's a pair of the North Face weather boots. So in like a black and gray with this like fleece accents. And it comes with a pair of red shoelaces too, which is kind of odd. I mean, I guess if you want to throw red shoelaces. The only problem is it's an odd size. It is a size 5.5, according to the tag. I don't think I actually checked. They are indeed a 5.5. Oh, they also have this like Sherpa, faux fur Sherpa lining inside. So these, let's see how this goes. I got these for a yellow tag, $29. Let's get it over here, $29. So we shall see. I don't know. I don't buy North Face personally, so I'm not 100% what the retail is, but I'm thinking that the retail is probably in the mid to high hundreds for those. So we shall see if that's going to be something I keep to flip or something I return to the store as a flop. Okay, so the next thing is going to be my first attempt into the beauty aspect of Poshmark. So this is, I don't have any health and beauty type stuff, makeup or anything like that at this point. Mostly because I'm not a makeup perfume kind of girl. So as you can see, I literally don't have a stitch of makeup on right now. So I just don't know that much about it. So, but I do, I decided to try this. They had a lot of perfumes on yellow tag. So I decided to try. I had several different options, and the guy was like, if you're going to pick two, he said this one, and there was a Versace. And I was kind of going back and forth between those. And then he said, okay, if you have to pick one, go with this one. And I was like, I agree. That's the one I was going to go with. So this is Moschino Toy 2. It's a set of perfume cologne type things. And that's what they look like inside. They're like little teddy bears. Isn't that so cute? I thought that was adorable. And that was kind of my selling, like that's kind of like what sold me. As I was like, okay, that's cute. So on the back here, it has value $152, retail $101. So this might be a flop. I don't know. I think it depends on like if it's saturated and if there's much demand for it. Because it might be that this is something that's hard to find. And so like the certain buyer might like really want to, be willing to pay this higher price. But I did I did, yellow tag was 35. So this would have to sell, let's see. This would probably have to sell close to this 100 for me to double my money. But at 35, I don't necessarily have to double to be happy. I mean, honestly, if it flipped fast and I even made like 15 or 20, that's okay. If it was a fast flip, it just depends. So I'll have to do some comps on that. See what we got. All right, so that was, this part is 2 big bags. So that was the first big bag. So if you're liking this video, be sure to give it a like. It helps me with the algorithm. It helps so the video gets suggested to other people and stuff like that. So other people can get to see these cool hauls. And be a part of this series. Also, if you enjoy reseller content, I do things like hauls like this, thrift hauls, buy, sell, trade, things like Plato's Closet, Goodwill, retail arbitrage, real types of hauls. I do what sold, and you know, various content like that, thrift with me's and stuff of that nature. So this is a Maxx Studio. Okay, and this is like a brown Sherpa moto jacket that like the hardware is still covered and everything. So this is pretty nice, I thought. So let's see. It's got the MSRP of $118 and the yellow tag was $22. So, I mean, I buy wholesale stuff. Sometimes a jacket that, you know, is cool like that, that's on trend, that's very on trend, Sherpa plus moto style. I mean, I'd almost pay that with a wholesaler by the time I do shipping and to get it to me. So that might be a good one. I don't know. We'll see. I had another one of these in the other video in a different style, but another one similar. This is Jennifer and Grace, a brand I'm not familiar with. I bought this on Style. It is a size medium. It is new with tags with an MSRP of $69 and the yellow tag was $10. And it is this cute little boho short sleeve tunic top in this pink and blue floral print with this lace up top. So I thought that was really cute. Bought it for Style. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Is it a flip or is it a flop? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this was interesting. I wasn't sure. I looked at this for a hot minute because I was not sure about this. This is Calvin Klein, okay? So this is Calvin Klein, and it is, I might have to like put it on a little bit. It's a one size, and it's kind of like a cape type thing, but it's very sporty. Like it's got this sporty look to it, and almost like streetwear type cape. It's got these little snaps so you can snap it closed. I don't really know exactly what to call this because it's not really a cape. I don't know. I'm sure it has a name. Does anyone know the name of this thing? If you know the name of this, put it in the comments. If you know what this thing's called. But anyway, so it's got like this nice soft lining, like faux fur, in this more like athletic heather gray on the outside. And it's one size so it fits my booty. And it's got a zipper front. So I don't know, this was really out of the norm for Calvin Klein. I was like, that's odd, but also like super cool, like I said, and kind of streetwear-y. So I thought I'd give it a try. New with tags, MSRP says 108 and yellow tag was 18. So we'll see. I don't know. I think this is cool. I think this is a unique piece. I kind of wish it was a cooler color, but it is a good neutral. And I really hope they're stock photos because otherwise I'm never going to be able to do that justice. These may be a flop. I don't know. As I was checking out, he reminded me that the dots on these tags mean that they're factory, and I knew that, but I just didn't think. So this is 2 of the same top in the same size, extra small, J. Crew. And they're just these career wear leopard print button-up tops. They have a MSRP on here of $59.50, and then the yellow tag was $8. So I don't know, those, you know, those are probably these are probably some of my most likely items to go back, or, you know, I might just go ahead and easily find a stock photo, just list them because I think they'll sell. I just don't know. But at the same time, $8, if my goal is to double my money, they don't have to sell for a whole lot. So I have this top in the first part of the video. I mean, the first part of the TJ Maxx series, which was video 2, but in a different size, I think. I think that one was a medium. This one is a small. It is Maxx Studio. And it's this cute little top with these open sleeves and this cinch stretch waist. Kind of like a maroon color with a metallic thread. And there's an MSRP of $88 and a yellow tag of $16. So this I kind of got for style, because kind of got that boho feel. But I also think I remember hearing someone say something about Maxx Studio in a video recently that, you know, I was probably only listening to and not paying super close attention to. So not a brand I've ever sold, but we shall see. Are they different sizes? I hope I got different sizes. Yes. This is a medium. The other one's an extra large. I'm just going to show you the one because they're the same thing. These are kind of like a yellowish green heavy raincoat. Like midi length raincoat with a hood by BCBG. I never can say this. Maxarzia, BCBG Maxarzia, which I think that's their higher part. Not their mid-brain, but a little bit higher. $298 is the MSRP, and the yellow tag was $54. And this is their performance line. So I think these are really cool, and that's a decent brand. And I think someone that thinks this color is awesome is going to like this. So it's just a matter of like finding the right buyer for this color. Because these are good quality. So I'll do some comps and see how that goes and see if I can maybe get lucky and get some good stock photos. So there's 2 of those, a medium and an extra large. And they had lots of coats and jackets. But I didn't want to overwhelm. I did get a lot of like fall winter stuff, thinking that we could still kind of get through some of that. Okay, so this is the last piece, okay, of this part of the video. So like I said, I'm just going to recap a little bit before I show you this last piece. So this is part 3 of a 4-part series. Part 1 was Marshall's. Part 2 was the first half of TJ Maxx. And this is part 3, the second half of TJ Maxx. All flip or flop comps with, am I flipping it or am I flopping it? And then part 4 will be a what sold follow-up. So be sure to come back and be sure to check those other videos if you haven't seen them yet. This is another BCBG Maxaria. I don't think I say that right, but this is another coat. This is kind of like a black puffer raincoat, very sporty like. I think this is a very small, it's a medium. It's good quality fabric. And where the heck's my tag? You know what? I think I remember him saying that he had to take the, I think he put the tag in a pocket somewhere. So, don't worry. I'll fast forward this part. Found it. Okay. So, let's see. MSRP $298. And yellow tag was $39. So, heck, I mean, even at $100, someone's going to be getting a nice deal. And this is a really nice coat. I mean, this is stylish and trendy, but also warm. It's kind of got that hard and soft feel to it. A little bit utilitarian too. So anyway, so that's that. So if you think that I bombed on some of these flipper flops, then let me down in the comments. If I said I was going to flip something and you think I'm insane and should send it back to the store, let me know. And if I flop something and you think I just threw money down the drain, let me know that too. And come back for part 4 of this series, because it'll be really fun to see what sold, and how much money you can make off of these yellow tag sales. So we'll see. It's been a great time spending time with you. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like so that it finds its way to other YouTubers. And if you like content about these type of content about reselling, please give me a subscribe so that you can get updates when I post new videos. Other than that, love you. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.